Hi, boys and girls. Welcome back to the Apocablog. Day 1529, fucked that up yesterday, my bad, of being really depressed about the fact that this was all so fucking predictable and that to date we've predicted it all accurately. Not as good as the Jameson, and I need my bigger glass. On February 4th, the potted plant detailed his plan to end former President Donald Trump's America First diplomacy and resume a focus on global leadership. Leadership. You know, where everybody else tells America what to do and then to pay them for it, and we do it. The message I want them, the world, to hear today: America is back. Direct quote, because he's retarded. He spoke at the State Department outlining his diplomatic agenda. His diplomatic agenda. He doesn't even, he wakes up every morning and looks at his wife and says, "Where the fuck are we?" But he has an agenda other than, you know, sniffing children while somebody changes his fucking loaded diaper. And the priorities of the administration, which were sharply different from those of his predecessor, the challenges facing the world, he said, were authoritarianism, climate change, not so much, coronavirus, even less. And now this is the one to pay attention to for today's group of stories: the proliferation of nuclear weapons. We can't do it alone, Biden asserted, promising to rebuild America's global policy and global power by restoring alliances questioned by Trump. Biden claimed that America's democratic values were under intense pressure. Well, yeah, because we're not a democratic nation. Democracy is anarchy, you dumb fuck. We are a representative republic. Democracy is mob rule, 51%, and fuck the other 49. That's not the way we roll, dude. I know that's the way you want to roll, but that ain't the way it's done here, even though we keep allowing it to be done that way. And pushed to the brink during the Trump administration, promising to help lead the world. We don't lead the world. The world leads us, and then they charge us for it. He accused President Trump of hurting America's alliances with Canada, Mexico, the UK, Germany, France, Japan, South Korea, and Australia, with policies of neglect and abuse. American alliances are our greatest asset. No. And leading with diplomacy means standing shoulder to shoulder with our allies and in key partners once again. Again, the man's just fucking retarded. As an example, Biden said he would freeze Trump's order to withdraw some troops from Germany. Because yeah, why are we protecting them and, you know, keeping their economy going where all of our troops are? So yeah. Paris, London, and Berlin on Saturday, this was December 1st, welcomed 6 new European countries to the INSTEX barter mechanism, which is designed to circumvent U.S. sanctions against trade with Iran by avoiding use of the dollar. As founding shareholders of the instrument in support of trade exchanges, France, Germany, and the UK warmly welcomed the decision by the governments of Belgium, Denmark, Finland, Netherlands, Norway, and Sweden to join INSTEX as shareholders, the three said in a joint statement. So, our allies standing shoulder to shoulder with us. U.S. renews relations with terrorists of Hamas. I'm sure Israel's thrilled with that. Oh, that's right. It took Biden in 28, 29 days to get around to calling Netanyahu, and Supreme Leader Khamenei says revenge for the killing of Qasem Soleimani, will certainly happen at the right time. Sounds like a threat from Iran. Iran demands Biden offer reparations for Trump sanctions. So I guess they want another pallet of $1.8 billion like they got from Joey last time. And he'll send it. This is insane, John Brennan says. Biden will need to repair the damage of what Trump's done in the Middle East. You know, all those peace deals that were brokered between Israel and Arab nations. But we're going to repair that because we've sent troops back into Syria, and we're going to start sending money back to Iran so they can fund more terrorist groups like Hamas. I don't know why we don't just pay them directly. It'd be much easier. Cut down the paperwork. Dem Rep Garamendi, killing of the Iranian nuclear scientist will make rejoining Iran hi, I'm Chinese now, deal more difficult, perhaps impossible. Thank God. But no, Joe will, Iranian leader, no doubt Joe Biden will bow before the mighty Iran. I have no doubt that the heroic national resistance of Iran is going to compel the future U.S. government to bow, and the sanctions will be broken. And by the way, so the so-called Iran nuclear deal was regarded as the crown jewel of the Obama-Biden administration's efforts to deal with Tehran. Now, again, so what we did was we took the Clinton North Korea plan, where we said, oh, you need money, fuel, medicine? How about some light reactors? Yeah. No, we'll pay the freight. Don't worry about it. And, just don't make any nuclear warheads. So, we paid for it, we accelerated it, we created it, and Obama just dusted that old playbook off, and now Biden's dusting it off again because potato. But oddly enough, February 18th at 6:33 p.m., the Biden administration rescinded former President Donald Trump's restoration of the UN sanctions on Iran, an announcement that could help Washington move towards rejoining the 2015 nuclear agreement. And it's so painfully predictable. We're back, kids. We're back. Just taking that. Now we're taking Iranian dick again, and while all of our European allies go ass to mouth on us. But we always try and end on a happy note. And this one, this is our feel-good story of the day. Iran-backed militia accidentally bombs Chinese consulate in Iraq. God bless them. Doing what we all love. Yeah, this is where we are, kids. So 4 more years, and just wait until fucking Kamala steps out behind the curtain. It's just. She is going to cave to every one of these motherfuckers because she's just not, well, Biden's going to cave too. What's the difference? It's all the same shit.